Max, don't let me forget to take my medicine. My alarm went off and I forgot. Okay? Thanks. Make sure the volume's up. Hey, bumblebees. Ooh. Trying to think. Too much going on in my brain. Getting his food ready. Hi, April. How's it going? How's it going? Okay, take that. Kind of want. Good. How's the job going? Good. Aw, I'm good, sweetie. I had a new subscriber. Hi, Matthew. Glad to have you, honey. Yeah, it was it's good to see you, Carolyn. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. It's hot down here. I know. I was just on the phone with my mom. And like yesterday when I went out, it was like 107 here in Florida. But everybody's been talking about how everybody's getting cold. Hi, Rosemary. Hi, James. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. I mean, I'm blessed. I'm blessed. I don't know, dealing with some inner stuff. The fun inner stuff that we have to deal with. Hi, Carla. How are you feeling? Yes, this is live. I don't see the 200 donated. Sure would be great. I have not checked your guys' messages. I suck. I know. It's just like work and then it's like never ending things I gotta do. I don't get it because I just have 2 animals, but it's just like, it's like having 2 kids. Lola's through the night, knocking shit all over the place. She knocked something over the other night, and I still can't figure out what it was. Me and Max both jumped up. But I can't figure out what it was. The night before that, she knocked over my plant. I could show you that in my bedroom. The rocks that were in the plant are everywhere. I think I'm gonna add one more tuna. 2 stars. Thank you for the beautiful shells and goodies. Oh, honey. You're so welcome. Thank you for being patient. It is Labor Day. Happy Labor Day. Happy Labor Day. Look at Max. I cut him. Not like that. Calm down. Is he hilarious looking? No, I'm trying to show him your outfit. Set up. That foot, he wouldn't let me cut, so that's why he looks so weird. The cat is way bigger than him now. Can you say hi? You. Quit. You have been yelling at me for like an hour. He has no patience. I'm sitting here trying to make his meal and he has no patience, no respect. What other dog gets fresh pink salmon and fresh chicken with fresh carrots? No dog I ever had. How about some appreciation? Some appreciation. So put a little in this bowl for him. Got carrots in there. I've been mishing them up. Ugh. All right, there. Eat your food. Be grateful. Gee whiz. Be grateful. Tell you what. I'm going to show you guys what my cat did to my plant. Make sure you double tap. Give me a like if you're into that. Why do you spray those things and put... so it keeps the gnats away. It's for Febreze, and if you spray it, the gnats will stay away from it. Good question. Good question. Why the long face? That's just how long my face is naturally. I just got so much I need to do in my life. My mom was like, why have you not opened your birthday gift yet? I'm like, oh my gosh. I don't know. I got rid of all my kids' toys. So I gotta stock back up. And I need another notebook to put in here. I'm running low. I don't know. Do I have any more toys? There's a toy. The stamps. I got stamps. Here's another one. Another toy. To get more toys. There. I have to show you guys. Hold on real quick. I really, really wish you wouldn't sit right there, Lola. Look at her. She sits right here. Can I have a kiss? No? Oh. It's rude. Call me tonight. Mama is in ICU. She's in ICU? She is improving. She's improving. Aunt Libby, if you ever need to call me, if I see you calling, I'm going to answer unless I'm at work. That's horrible, but I'm so glad she's improving. So I had to put pillows on my desk because look what my cat did. Can I just get a break? Laundry all the time. It's just, I don't understand. I just don't understand. Like, it's just me and a cat and a dog, and I can't even keep my life together. What's really going on? Seriously. What's really going on here? I guess it's my fault because I covered up my desk so because she'll get on it and it makes that squeaky noise. So I guess she tried to be by the plant. I don't freaking know. But it's just, she's tearing up my carpet. Every night I hear something fall and break, and I can't find what it is. I think Max, was it last night that we heard a big bang and I jumped up, but I knew it was her. And I got up and was searching the house. Like, what did she knock over? I couldn't find nothing. I don't know. I don't know what she knocked over. I don't have a clue. I tell you, I don't even have a clue. Oh, it was just the little rocks that were in the thing. There was no glass. But thank you for caring. Gosh, I look like really well. Don't I look good? I look good today? I've been on my period for 4 weeks. I'm a little concerned about that. I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow at like 5:45, I think. I don't understand why I've been on my period for 4 weeks. And it doesn't help with my energy because I'm losing a lot of blood. Hi, Kathleen. Lori, that's so sweet. Thanks, Rick. So, bleeding a lot, it's gonna take a lot out of you. And it's been 4 weeks. Take iron. I heard iron is not good for you. I gotta do that. I haven't had mine in 2 months. Ugh, Wendy, what are the purple crowns with numbers? That's new. What are the purple crowns with numbers? Carla, what are you talking about? Oh, thank you. There's 1, 2, and 3. It says the top fans, the people that comment the most. That is hilarious. I'm looking now like, what? I don't know. Am I getting warm? Oh my gosh. I'm such a dork. Yes. Yeah, that's what it is. That's like new. It's been like maybe a couple weeks, maybe a month. But yeah, so I went to work yesterday. The night before, I didn't get home until 1:30 in the morning. I was working, and then it was a Friday. I was working, and then it wasn't nearly as busy as they predicted to be. So the room I was working in, they cut, and I was like, I felt good. Like, I felt like, okay, you know, my feet aren't too bad. You know, my back's not hurting. My shoulder's good. Like, I missed Thursday because I had that episode with that medication. So I want to stay. And so I just went around and I said, who wants to go home? And then one of the people were like, I want to go home. So I took over their tables. And then I ended up staying, it was like 9 until like 1:30 I stayed. And then, yeah, it was great. I didn't hurt. It was peach king. And then I went to work yesterday, and I was on my way. I was going to do a video, but my dad called and I was FaceTiming him, and you know, I was like just chilling out, you know, in my outfit on my way to work, eating a little food and talking to dad. He just you could tell he was struggling, and so you know, I'm just talking to him and whatnot, and I get to work, and then we get off the phone, and from like the second I get off the phone, I go inside, I clock in, I get my table, and it was just, my emotions were defeated at that moment. Like, from that moment, all I could think about was my father, and I was like in an emotional state. I pushed through as long as I could. I had 3 tables, they were 8 tops. I pushed through as long as I could. Some situations happened, and I don't know. I really struggled. Like, why are you in Florida when your whole family's in Missouri? You know, like, you don't have any friends here. You're all alone. You don't have a boyfriend. You don't even have a friend to hang out with. Like, I just started just thinking, you know, sad stuff. And I went to my boss, and I just said, I would like to be cut. And he cut me, and I said, are we okay? And he looked at me like he was confused, because I'm really good at confusing people. And he took me to the office. Oh my gosh, I got so scared. And everything was just fine. So I came home early. I did okay tip-wise with the 3 tables that I had. But my mental and my emotional state was not right. and I just couldn't shake it. And so I came home, and then I laid in bed, and I didn't cry. I just, no, this isn't a wig. It's my hair in a big ponytail. All you guys that are sending comments, I just want to let you know you're just poo-poo heads, and be nice. Be nice, please. So I was in a lot of pain. My back was killing me, and I just was really missing home. But I read this thing. There was this guy talking to another guy, and one of the guys said, I just don't want to be here anymore. Like, what's the purpose of me being here? Like, I have nothing going on, nothing's going right, blah, 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 blah. And then the other guy said to him, if you could snap your fingers and be where you think you want to be, I guarantee not long after you're there, you'll be having the same exact thoughts. So that kind of hit home for me for sure. Because if I was to go back to Missouri and be near my family, I know me, and it won't be long until I want to run somewhere else. So I need to make the best of what I got here. I have the best job. I love my job. I will be on a treatment plan in November. I just got to wait for that to happen. Hopefully it'll ease the pain. And mom's not coming for a while because of dad not doing the best. He has 2 more chemos, but they're spreading them out a month apart. So I just get lonely. I really do. And I told my parents, I was just, like, my sister's coming over right now. They just got them a swing set. They go swimming a lot. They're in each other's lives. But there was a part when, I was in my parents' everyday life, and Rachel didn't have that luxury. So it's just like, it's bittersweet. I'm super glad that my sister gets that time. And I guess I kind of asked for it because I told her, the parents are your problem now. Like, I can't keep worrying about them all the time. And so I'm going to go do Wendy, and that's what I'm doing. But I'm just lonely. I'm lonely when I go to work. It's not like there's anybody I could date or like find interest in because they're so young. Even the cooks, like, everybody's so young. I'm like one of the oldest there. And mom's like, you'll meet somebody at a table maybe. And I'm just like, some guy did give me his number, but he had a kid that was in the house, and I don't date, people with kids in the house. I'm sorry. I've been there, done that. Not interested. I think anybody could come along right now, and I am definitely not going to be interested in dating. It's just, it gets really lonely. It gets really lonely. Oh, Carla. So, right. My son's 25, so that's not going to work for me. Yeah, it just comes, I think we all go through stuff like that. Like, I have a good life. I have a beautiful 2-bedroom condo right by the beach. I work on the beach. My work is incredible. The people I work for are incredible. My animals are incredible, even though they drive me nuts. But like when you go to work and you come home and it's late at night, sometimes you just, for me, it'd be nice to, I don't know, have some, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. But my dad said, keep your eyes on the prize. And the prize is save up my money as much as I can so when Ryan is ready to settle down, I can be with him. And be with him as he grows older and has grandbabies for me. But it does get lonely. KJ said, because I've been like having dreams about him every single night. It's crazy. But he's been struggling, he said, with finding a way to get over me. He's really been struggling. I don't talk to him very often, but he said that, I said, well, why don't you come up here and see me for a bit? And so he said he was going to look into the prices of a flight just to have somebody to hang out with. He can sleep in the guest room. If he stays for a couple weeks, he'll obviously have to get a TV because I don't own a TV. And I don't know what he's going to do about weed because it's not legal here. So, I mean, I think all my neighbors smoke weed, so I'm sure it wouldn't be too hard for him to find somebody to get weed from. But it would just be nice to have somebody here. It can get very lonely. And then it's just like cooking. It's like, do you want to cook? Or do you just want to go grab something from McDonald's or Taco Bell or whatever? It's quicker. Just yucky, stupid thoughts that it's just like my house. I don't understand how my house gets so messy so quick. And if you looked at my house, you'd probably be like, your house is very clean. To me, I'm like, no, it's not. I'm extremely proud of you. You came across death to Carla, thank you, sweetheart. Thank you, guys. I just, with being on a plant-based diet, it's not like I can like come home and be like, I'll just make this really quick. It's like I need to go shopping and get some food that are not plant-based. That way, if I want to have a bacon sandwich when I get home, pull the bacon out of the Ziploc bag and have me a bacon sandwich, and I don't have to worry about, it being plant-based and having to like literally cook it. Going back to having my turkey sandwiches, that was easy for me. I would eat them quite often. I don't know. And I love my shrimp Alfredo, but I got really, really sick the last time I ate it. So I'm petrified, as we all do, especially if you throw it up. You're like, I'm never eating that again. So I got a few of those in my freezer. I'm going to give to my neighbor. But yeah, just something easier to where I can just go. It's been prepared. Like make a pot of chili and then like put it in containers and freeze it. And okay, I'm going to work. I'm going to take this out. It'll be ready for tonight. When I get home, I can just put it in a pan, warm it up, eat it, and it's done. I just need to do more than that instead of going to the freaking fast food. Like, it's not good for me. It doesn't help me save money, and it's not good for me. Pot and chili. Oh, the fun. You're so cute. But I got Lola's, I need to put my laundry away. I need to wash my uniform. I need to vacuum. I need to clean my balcony. Lola's kitty litter box came in. It came in like a small box. I'm a little concerned. I hope she can fit in it. I don't know. It said it was like a big one. I need to take my medicine. Excuse me. What do you think, Max? Did you eat all your food? Are you a big boy? You big boy? Let me take you with you. I'm gonna take them in there and try to put the kitty litter thing together. Do you want to go? Do you want to go? Come on. I'm going in the living room. Are you coming? Okay. I'll see you later. Bye. Bye. Oh. There he is. I was like, that's really weird. He never doesn't not come. You have to go work out. I love it. I'm gonna grab the box that's at the end of the stairs. Give me 1 second. Max. I have a feeling, Max, that this is for like a Barbie house. No nicotine. I feel like I need nicotine though. I need something. Like to just like chill my nerves. I'm like, I don't drink. I was like, maybe I'll have like a glass of wine. Okay, well then you're gonna give yourself a headache, a stomach ache. It's not gonna work out, Wendy. And then I'm like, well then I need weed. I need an outlet. But then I don't want weed because I don't want to spend the money on it. What the crap? Oy vey. I got this off of Temu. Okay, so this is the bottom. I watched them put it together. Okay. This will go here. See, when you gotta change it, you lift this, and it lifts up. And then you got a scooper. Where's that white thing? Oh, it's this color. Jeez. All this goes down here so the little pebbles will get knocked off when they walk out. Sometimes you gotta be a little rough with it. And then nice. Yay! Done. Now, whenever we clean the balcony, why is this little scooper holder? Where does this go? Why is that like that? I don't know. It's I'll set it there. Who cares? Nice lit up. Lit up. Oh. Box. This is a box that will go to the dumpster. It's not too hot, I have to say today. I would say it's like 90 something. I need to wash these because they're just, my cat likes to set on my kitchen table. And these need to be washed. And I need more stuff in here before I feel like it's worth wasting the water to brush. And I got, it's not here. A lot of people have been saying it's been like chilly everywhere. I told my mom that because she's in Missouri. She said, you know, it's definitely cooling down. She said she's hoping for a long fall. But yeah, the temperatures, she said, have been dropping pretty quick. I'm like, well, shit, the other day I went to work, it was 109 degrees. Definitely not slowing down here in Florida. Okay, so that's done. I think everything's good in there, yeah. That non-nicotine vape, it leaves like a vinegary taste in my mouth. It's like, I can't get it out. can't wash this in the dishwasher because it melts. I'm just cleaning the sink real quick. Told you one of those that like when you wash the sink, I don't like there to be any wet spots. No wet spots, please. And then if you can just wait. Same, you're the same. I know, and I'll be like, oh crap, I forgot this, but gotta keep washing it. Okay, put that out. Start the dishwasher, I guess. Because it is pretty full. Pretty full. Normal. I don't want heat dry. Start. Boo! How are you, Brandon? Oh, that taste. See, it's always something. Now I need to make coffee. Hi, Lori. Your body hurts, honey. I'm the waitress with the monster. Mostest. Hi there, Wendy, the waitress with the most. Oh, I didn't show you guys this picture. Look. Isn't that sweet? I get them all the time. They write on my tickets all the time. Sometimes I'm in such a hurry, I just gotta put it to the side, but they were a sweet little couple from Alabama. I had them cracking up. But yeah, I get people like, I would say there was like 2 every single night. They really are. They really are. It's just like, oh, that's so kind. Thank you so much. And I don't see it until they're already gone because I don't pick up the ticket when they, they pay, and then I wait for them to leave. And then I grab the ticket and then I see it and I'm just like, oh. And then you want to go run and find them and hug them and say, thank you so much, because like, it's so kind, it's so sweet, it's so thoughtful. Plus, my bosses see it. So they know that I'm doing a good job, which I'm grateful for. It's all very, very nice. That's what I'm saying. Like, I just want my body to start catching up with me, so I'm not in so much pain. I get in so much pain that it's just like, oh my gosh, I can't keep going. But then I was like, okay, well, maybe it's because you're not eating all day except for protein bar. Your body is like, hello, feed me. I don't know. I don't know. See, I feel like I'm about to move on and go do something else, and then it's just like, oh, I'm out of coffee. And now I'm sitting here thinking, oh, you need to do that laundry while you're in here. Because guess what, folks? It ain't gonna do itself. I was a server at a dinner club for me. I hate to say this, but after a busy shift. That's why Sundays, like yesterday, all day in bed. I was in bed all day long. I have to. My body won't have it any other way. I didn't even know there was freaking laundry in the dryer. Great. I have to rest my back and my feet. My shoulder, thank goodness, has not been giving me a whole lot of trouble. But my feet and my back. And I think my back, honestly, is because I've been on my period for 4 weeks. Because when I first started, my back didn't hurt, but I wasn't on my period. So I don't know what in the world. That needs to be spray and wash. That's not clean enough for my liking. Those heavy trays, man. They will kick your butt. And where I've been working, I'm the farthest away from the kitchen where we drop them off. So it's been a struggle. It's been a struggle. Okay, so that's the towel that goes in the bathroom. This, 1 second, I'm gonna stick this right here. We're gonna wash this. I don't understand. Okay, she was in here. She has been cleaning. The straws. You might want to have a guy. I know. I don't know why I'm bleeding. My dad was like, well, you're probably tired because you're losing so much blood. I'm like, Dad, you're so cute. Talking to me about my period. He's losing a lot of weight, which I don't like. He says, my sister saw him, was like, Dad, you are getting way too skinny. What the hell is that? My pen? My pen. And he was like, yeah, I know. And I was like, well, I got some weight you can have. And he said, well, keep about 18 pounds on you, and then whenever I'm done with my chemo, I'll come and get it. I said, I got it here. You can have way more than 18 pounds. Look how dirty my shirt got. It's so dirty. I think I'm gonna have to get another one. My collar, everything's just so dirty. I try to keep my tray really clean because we keep it under our arm. I do semi okay, I think. And there. That's on the laundry. I'll just do a small load. Color. Cool. Okay, take the scissors. Oh my gosh, are you guys so bored? Aren't I so much fun right now? Maybe me being live is helping me get through the day and doing my chores. So please stick around. Put the scissors up. Put my pen with my backpack. Sit up straight. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'll be right back, Max. You're fine. Here's more laundry. Balcony. Well, you got me to mop. Oh, awesome. Okay, there's lots of stuff in this basket that goes into my bathroom that I need to put up. I bit some skin on my lip. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, let me do this real quick. That doesn't go there. Yeah, on my wash rags. That one's not very clean either. This is just laundry. And I'll put my clothes away in a little bit. Bless you. Thank you. Okay, so I got that. Yeah, well, when it comes to don't, when it comes to doing the, I can't even think straight. Ignore me. The balcony, I'm gonna have to vacuum. Max, I told you I'd be right back, brother. I told ya. I told ya. Ooh. Cleaning never ends. I tell ya. You ain't even lying. Underwear, socks, sleepy. These go down here. Take these hangers with me. This basket goes in here next to my scale. Today is every day. See, this is my guest room. Most of you guys have seen it. I'm gonna switch this blanket out for the gray one, or the beige one to match the cozy. And then I was gonna put the white, but I might put it here. The white wicker thing that I bought, I was gonna put it in the window. That way Lola can look out the window there. But it may go better over here. I don't know. And then I got the hangers. You know, if Pixie ever comes back. I don't know. But I do want to switch out this blanket. If anybody wants to come and spend some time with me, this is my home. This is my dog. Where'd sister go? When do you want? We can only have one nose piercing. I have to have these covered up, but whenever I have it folded, they do show sometimes. They didn't say anything about my hand tattoos. Nails, they didn't say anything. And there's girls that have acrylic nails that are really long and painted. So, yeah, they don't say anything about the fingernails. I guess they're getting long. I might want to cut them, but they haven't been bothering me as far as serving. Lola wants to be out in nature. It's heartbreaking. It really is sad. It really is sad. I wonder if I should open this box because my mom's like not very happy that I haven't opened it. I already know what's in it though. That's what's so funny. She's like, maybe you can find time to open your birthday present. I'm like, Mom, I've been working. I already know what's in it. Get to eat anything when you're working. No, you're not allowed to eat while you're working. I bring snacks. And you're not allowed to take food home with you. If you order, you get a discount, of course, half off, but you have to eat it there. You can't get it and take it home. Okay, so this is all the stuff. I don't need that. This is all. I don't need that. The stuff that was in my bathroom and the guest room, or in the guest bathroom at my mom's. What is that? Oh, face thing, a brush, cards, more cards, more cards. Why are these in there? This is all bathroom stuff. Pure Nature vitamin. I don't. Is there an expiration date on these bad boys? 22. Cards go in here. This is all bathroom stuff. Razors, yay! She got me those. Okay, excellent. And then that's the trash. This is what she got. Oh, she sent. I'm not getting rid of this, Mama. She's so sweet. She knew I was trying to make some money, so she sent her hummingbird. I'm not getting rid of this, Mom. Not getting rid of it. This will be the one that I keep. It's so freaking beautiful. My gosh. Not getting rid of that. Not happening. She got me the, you know that viral. Do you guys get a lot of carry-out orders? No, and they do that outside at a different section. This is that viral toothpaste. There was 3 of them, and I told her to take one. And with the new electric toothbrush, I'll let you guys know how it goes because it's supposed to be like incredible for your teeth. And then she sent me this book. She said that I need to read this, so I might read it with you guys. The Power of Your Subconscious Mind. Unlock your master key to success. She said I need to read this, and she said it's not even a big, long, thick book. So it is little words, though. That's kind of hard. Amazing, amazing. I'm super excited about trying my toothpaste. And then there's a card. It's a thick card. She wrote me a love note. This is a card. Look at that. Let's see what they wrote. Are you ready? My dearest Wendy, there are so many things I want for you. So many wishes for you are in my heart. I wish for you the pride of knowing how far you have come and the peace that comes from knowing who you are. I wish for you the strength to face challenges and the confidence and wisdom to choose your battles carefully. I wish for you the satisfaction of seeing your goals achieved and the true contentment that comes from the simple things. Always remember how much you are loved when you are beautiful in and out, and I am blessed to be your mom. Love you more, Mom. Let's see what Dad said. Happy birthday. I hope this card finds you happy and joyful. I'm glad you went to work and making new friends. Be safe and take care. You need to know you are loved. Best wishes. Love always, Dad. KB. Love you more than anything. It's already framed. Look at that. Isn't that insane? I've never seen a card like this incredible. I know, I don't even know where to put it. I'm gonna put it on my refrigerator for now. I got the little one for my son, another one for my mom. Absolutely incredible. Yes, they have the world's best parents in the whole wide world. Okay, I'm gonna follow my ass. Whenever you said you overwhelmed, just read that again. I don't know why I blew that in the face. I'm sorry about that. I'm gonna hang this over here. Perfect. Okay, here's an empty box. Lola, she wants to knock it down. Yeah, she tries to knock down my plant all the time. Taking you guys with me. Okay, so the stuff in here. Might as well put it away. It doesn't feel like it doesn't feel like a Monday. There's some wipes. Wipes go there. I must have glued that on there. What did I put in here? Tide pen. I need that for work. Salt. Batteries. Band-aids. a brush. Oh, there's some more wipes. I'll put all these wipes on here. Put this stuff right here. What's this? Body and pillow mist. Okay. What's this? What did I have come in this? Oh, this is what you use to put in your vagina. It's a cup for your period because I don't like tampons. But I tried it. This is a new one. It hasn't been used. It came with 2. That's empty. There's some face stuff. But when you take it out, it like spills out all over you. It doesn't work the way it's supposed to work. Put all my lotion in here. Okay. This, what am I doing with all this stuff? I need more bags, like something to put. There. You know what I mean, Max? That's trash. Wendy! I wonder if this... Ooh, it's still got bleach in it. I gotta keep that with my uniform. Put that on there. I got my saline solution out right now because I got my contacts in. All my makeup, but I don't need that. This is B12. I wonder. Toothbrush, don't need that. Tampons, we need right now. More tampons. Toothpaste. I don't know. These all go, but is there bigger ones? No. My ear is too big for all of these. There. I wonder. Woo! Does it fit? No. What the freak? No. Will you fit? No. Damn it. Damn. Sucks. Well, I need a new razor because that razor does not work. I'll keep those. Keep those. Okay, so this is, oh, I'm gonna grab my trash. goes there, then this goes here, and this goes here. Max, I know it don't make sense. Your mom was all over the place. Keep that there. Yeah, that kitty litter box is plenty big. Piling up boxes. Whew. Put this. Oh, you guys, what is going on? Make sure you hit the like button, everybody double tap. Cole, please stop asking the same question. April answered you. Hi, Robin, I didn't know that you were here. I need to do better. Sure, subscribe away. Subscribe. Subscribe. She isn't moving. I'm not moving. I'm moving my body. How many did you just spend silent watching today? Well, I always love it when you're here. Yeah, I'm cleaning my place. It's like, I don't know how it just gets, I don't know, I feel like I just feel like I'm constantly cleaning. I don't get it. I really don't. And I don't like it. I mean, it's just a 2-bedroom condo. It's not like I've got this humongous house. I blame it on the animals. Yes, April, for sure. I just blame my animals. Like, I would never have to clean my comforter and bedclothes as much as I would if Max didn't sleep with me. Never. I would have to do it maybe twice a month. But I do it like at least once, if not twice a week. Constantly doing the kitty litter because she will not, if it's not clean, like she'll go on the balcony. She's very high maintenance. And then taping up my carpet because she keeps scraping it up, knocking over stuff, plants. She broke that one vase. I don't know. Thank you, Robin. Thank you so much. You're so sweet to it. That's so kind, honey. Thank you. I'm getting tipped to clean my house. It's gotta be so boring for you guys. You're such troopers. Keeping me motivated. Okay, we got one pitcher of coffee. Now we're making the next. Because I like to make 2 at a time. 2 2 at a time. April, I like what you're thinking. Do you think they want to leave because of the way my hair looks? Maybe. It's a possibility. I'd probably want to leave. I'd be like, oh my gosh, that girl, she needs to get a grip. I changed my sheets, so now I'm wiped out. So proud of you, Patrice. I'm 44 and I get winded. Changing my sheets because I gotta lift up my mattress and make sure they're perfect. I can't stand wrinkles. Just can't. Here it is. I hope it works. And I got a new toothbrush with a cool case. Who am I? Kim Kardashian? Wow, that looks complicated. Look at all these different toppers. You get 4 different decision making. Oh no, they're all the same. You just get to decide. I mean, and then when one goes bad, you have another one. This looks inappropriate. It sounds inappropriate too. My mom might have gotten me the wrong thing. Ah! Let me stick this somewhere. What are all these different things? Oh! That one's oh. Trying this bad boy out right now. You guys, if you're into it, this is actually a 2-in-1, if you know what I mean. I'm not into that. Wow, it's got a charger. Is it a vibrator? Shit, I don't know. My mom wouldn't give me a vibrator. She knows I ain't about that life. Let's vomit first. Hold on. We're gonna go try this bad boy out. Well, yeah, if you're gonna use something that vibrates, you need some kind of lubricant. You big silly. Let's see if it makes my teeth perfectly white. Oh my gosh. Hi, Nancy. Go this way. But it's okay. I have 2 more. I went to open it yesterday to use it. It had the I said screw it, so I just squeezed the other one really good. I got other toothbrushes. Why do I have so many toothbrushes? I don't know. Because I'm not a big toothbrusher. Man, wow. This just looks fancy. Of course there's a thing on it. Protection. Wow. Okay, that's what we're doing. Oh, that's like a queef. We've all been there. There's little stars in there. Okay. A little water. It tickles my mouth. I don't like that. It's the new toothbrush. Yes, seriously, this is what we're doing. Really gentle. Oh, really gentle. Who's seen this on TikTok? Somebody had to have seen this on TikTok. You haven't? Good. Very faint. Good. Okay. Why's my face? It peels so bad right there. It's so crazy. So it's like after 3 uses, your teeth are supposed to be like super white. And it's supposed to help rebuild your gums and prevent cavities from furthering along. And I'm willing to give it a try because it motivated me to want to brush my teeth. My Labor Day has consisted of cleaning. Because see, I have gaps where my gums should be because I was so malnourished for so long. And then I had bulimia forever when I was younger. But I think they look fantastic. Yay! Thanks, Mom and Dad. Thanks for a smile that'll glow for miles. And they say when you ever use mouthwash, don't use water to rinse it out. You gotta let it linger. And then drink coffee. Then we have this book. They look better than mine. Hey, Rita Mambra. This is a lot of little writing. You must desire to be happy. He made it a habit to be happy. If I had $1 million, I would be happy. Why choose unhappiness? Maybe we should read this together, you guys. One universal healing principle. How your own mind works. How's somebody else gonna tell me how my mind works? How your own mind works. How somebody, I know I just said that. How are they gonna tell me how my mind works? I don't think so. I don't believe that for myself. Hey Rita, I just said hi to you, so I don't know how I'm ignoring you. But don't be needy, okay? It's my job. I crack me up. She said, okay. I was just playing, baby. I just playing about being don't be needy. If you don't know my personality, I have a pretty dry sense of humor. I crack me up. smoking. It's non-nicotine, but thanks so much for your input. I love an unasked for opinions. They're my favorite. They're like, yay, another opinion I didn't ask for. That's heavy. You got to use your knees. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, we're unplugging the coffee pot. Done making coffee for now. Sean, you know what? I like to know that answer too, honey bunny. Guess I can turn off one of these lights. I guess the last thing I need to do is I started that. Look at this sweet baby out here, just miserable, fat as. You guys know Lola was little. Look how fat she is. Look at that. Look at that mess she made out of my balcony. Lola, you're fat. Lola, you're fat. Look how fat you is. You and me need to go on a walk. Are you pretty? You are? Okay. Well, at least you know that. Yeah, yawn it out. Do you want to come inside? You just enjoying the breeze outside? Enjoying the weather? Yeah. You're so pretty. No fat shaming. What about this one over here? I'm skinny shaming you. You literally look like a meerkat, Max. Maxwell, do you feel pretty? Speak. Oh. Can you roll over? Oh. Sister came to save you. Lay down. Lay down. No? Okay, that's fine. Do what you want to do. It's because when we were on the farm, she was constantly on the go. Chasing everything, killing every animal she came across. She was on the go constantly. Now that she's in Florida, she don't get that option, and I'm afraid to let her out. Go ahead, you're fine. Go. I don't need to lift you. You can get up on the bed by yourself. He looked at it and then he came over here. I don't want to show you on camera. This is a boy. This is Maxwell. This is Maxwell. Can I have a kiss? You don't like being on the table? Oh, thank you. I had to use the smallest gauge there was with no guard and just go. And then he has this foot. You see, when I touch it, he goes crazy. Look at that. It's like Dumb and Dumber. He won't let me cut it. I said, fine. Oh, I was in a mood. 2 hours it took me to cut him. There was hair everywhere in the bathroom. I was at my wit's end. I was this close to flushing him down the toilet because he could have fit. And he just would not let me get to his foot. And I said, you know what? If you want to walk around looking like this, then by all means. I'm done. I'm done. Get out of my face. Go somewhere. I tell you what. That dog, that dog, that dog, that dog. See, I have not eaten today. I can't keep doing this. I can't keep doing this. Oh, I use scissors. Yeah. I use scissors. I use the buzzers. On his feeties, I would just buzz down his leg, and then I would use scissors to cut around his foot. But he's got really bad arthritis, and he's just fairly sensitive with it. And I was like, I had to stop, or I was gonna hurt him. My back was killing me. My arms were shaking from holding the buzzer, and my arms hurting anyway. And 2 hours I sat on that freaking hard floor, just going slow, trimming him, getting his face, his ears. You can get up in his face with scissors and he won't even move. He'll just, and I'll have the scissors right by his eyeballs. He won't move. But you go to his feet and he will throw a temper tantrum. I took him, March, April to PetSmart to get groomed, and they did a horrible job. They weren't nice to my animal, and they put him in a kennel, and they complained about his legs. Well, we won't be back. Well, he was born with this, because he was the runt. He was born with this condition where his legs will pop backwards and inwards. They fix on their own, but you got to be gentle with them, and I know that, and I let people that do it, but if he got lost. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. That back left leg. How's the foot? Is it grown out? Yes, he would be very easy to. He runs around outside, and I look at him, and I'm just like, I don't even know this. But if he doesn't care, I don't care. I'm like, I'm over it, Max. I'm over it. I mean, does it bother me every time I look at it? Yes, it does. I'm not a fan of the way it looks. But it doesn't seem to bother him. And eventually, I'll just snip it a little bit, and eventually it'll work itself out. That's what I'm hoping. When I got a little emotional the day that Saturday night at work, after talking to my dad, and then a couple things that had happened. And when I cry, my contacts become very blurry and I couldn't see, so I took them off and put on my contacts. But here's my face. I can see nothing. I can see nothing. They're so thick. Can you see it? There, now I can see. But it's good to give my eyes rest because I never do. I never do, ever. I love your face. You are so beautiful. Thank you so much. It's very sweet. Oh, you guys. I think I'm going to I'm trying to think. I need... Make sure you double tap. Let's all hit the double tap and subscribe as well afterwards. Double tap gives me a like. Ready? On 3. 1, 2, 3. Double tap. Today it's not as hot or humid. I can't wait for it to get like just a little bit less hot. And then I can like, thank you. And then I can like go to the beach and just sit there and relax and take Max with me because I can't take Max or myself out in the heat like this. But when I let him out this afternoon to go potty, it wasn't bad out at all. Bad out at all. But Friday or Saturday when I went to work, it was 107 degrees. The day before that was 109. You're from India. $48, that's what's blowing my mind. Like, how is it getting so chilly in places? When does it get? Because like, I got here in February and it was never like cold. I remember it being like when I let Max out at night and stuff and I need my jacket, I'd be like, okay, it's chilly, let's go. But I mean, does it, I need to see like what's the lowest it gets in Florida. I just really want my teeth to be whiter. But now 85. Yeah, I'm gonna have to Google it. The leaves are falling. I mean, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. I've been here over 7 months. How have I made it here for 7 months? Wow. No, I've never been to India. I surely have not. Does it feel like home? The only place I've ever been where it feels like home is Guatemala. I've never ever, and I've been everywhere. I mean, my parents traveled, we went everywhere. And I guess that's why it's hard for me to find a sense of home because we never had a home for too long. We'd always move. Thank you, Michelle. I don't like that 41. Bye, Rita. Yeah, so like I've been to, like I said, 13 plus schools from kindergarten up until I graduated. Hi, Peggy. And every home we lived in, it was just like we would move. We never stayed put. I think the longest we ever lived anywhere was like 2.5, maybe 3 years is the very longest. And that was the farm. But before that, I mean, just constantly moving, always moving. So I never had a sense of home. I don't know what that looks like or what that would feel like. So many homes. So like I was telling my parents, like, yeah, it's nice to be independent. And I go to work and then I come home and it's late at night and I pull into my condo and I come in and I lay my stuff on my stairs and then I let Max out, come in. Either I stopped and got me something to eat or I'm just not hungry and I chose not to eat and I just get out of my clothes, put on my pajamas, and I'm just like lay in the bed in pain and I'm out. And then either I'm doing it again the next day or I'm off. And then it's like, okay, the days I'm off, I'm trying to play catch up on appointments and cleaning and getting organized and, all that jazz. And I just, in my head specifically, I have this right when I turn by Sonic, I turn in and then I make a left and then I make a right into my condominium. And that's always when I have the same thought is you have a job, you pay your bills, you come home, and that's kind of where it ends. I have the same thought every single time I turn right into where I live. You have a job, you pay your bills, and you come home. Like, I don't have any. There's this girl at work, and I'm not going to, of course, say names, but she is just a cutie patootie. She's a cutie patootie. She's definitely younger than me, but probably not a whole lot younger than me. Maybe. I don't know. But she just got like this quick wit, little smart aleck, the kind I like. I really, really, really like her. She's just super cool. And I was thinking to myself, I should get her number and, but then I was like, then what? Like, then what? I don't want to go to a bar. I don't want to go out to eat. I don't want to go to the movies. I don't want to go to any extractions around here. I don't want to get too close to a friend because you guys know how I am. I'll end up abandoning her or she'll abandon me because of my personality disorder. It's just like, then I gotta get, yeah, Marinella, but then I gotta like get to know her and And sometimes there's drama with that. Like she's going through issues with her, I don't know if she is, but like going through issues with her boyfriend. Um, or like she doesn't get along with her parents, or she's complaining that she can't pay her bill. I mean, there's always just something, and I'm just like, I don't want any of that. I'll just keep my bumblebee. And then when it comes to a man, it's just like I want a man to hold me, and I wanted to be Greg, and it's not ever gonna be Greg. So I was like, we'll see if KJ will come up, just for a friend to have here. I'm my worst enemy, I guess, because I'm just like complaining that I want this and I want this, but then if to take the steps to get it, then I'm like, oh no, 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 never mind. I don't need a friend. I don't need a boyfriend. I'm good. I'm good. I just am gonna keep, I mean, I have my moments, but I'm just gonna keep leaning in on if it's meant to be, God will put it in my place. He will put it, you know, right there where I see it, I feel it, I understand it, I know what he's saying. But until then, it's just like I'm walking this world all alone. Yeah, Peggy, it'd be nice if you would come up. It'd be nice if any of you guys would just come stay for a week or 2 or 3. Let my dog out while I'm at work. Enjoy your day while I'm at work, but just have something on the pot on the stovetop for me to. Oh, I could make stuffing. Oh my god. God is your friend, and maybe he would like you to talk. Aw, that's so sweet, Nancy. That's what I told my parents. I'm like, yeah, I don't have any friends. I get it. I don't have a boyfriend, but I was like, all I need is my bumblebees. I was like, I'm fine with just them. If I get sad or I get lonely, I just talk to my bumblebees and everything is okay. I don't have to like do too much, you know? Because after you are like, I'll be laying in my bed and be like, okay, if Greg was here and he was laying next to me, his bed was bigger than mine. He's tall. He's gonna hang off the end of the bed. I love cuddling with him, but I do like sleeping alone. Where you can clean your place. April, you guys are true friends. Hobby Lobby today. I gotta save every penny I can. Hobby Lobby. I love Hobby Lobby too. But I mean, I'm more broke now than I have been since I've been to Florida because I definitely, um, you know, I had to spend everything I had, and the right job came along just in time as God works. Uh, and everything will be fine. Everything will be just fine. But yeah, I can't be afford to go to Hobby Lobby right now. I gotta be saving for my bills. My renters is $12. Health insurance is $62. Car is $510. Car insurance is 160. My gas bill is 60. Cell phone is 90. Rent is 1300 and electric is 150. Well, you guys ever look at your bills and go, I'm working just to survive? I'm good. I'm a YouTuber. I made $300 last month. $300. But I didn't go live a lot, and I did stop asking. I don't ask for tips or donations anymore. And I think I like it better that way. Nancy, you ain't even lying. No, I agree, Wendy. I got a beautiful condo. I do. It's just not fair for anybody. It's like, how can you get ahead if you're not rich? Like, how can you truly get ahead? Jeez. I don't know. It's just, you know what? I guess, I mean, I'm fortunate that I can get my bills paid. My body is falling apart in the process, but it just, what about those single moms out there, single dads out there, like, that on top of that, they have school programs and cheerleading and basketball, and they got to have all these foods ready for their kids every night. I'm truly grateful. Sometimes I'm just looking at it, it's just like we work to live. And it's just like, it really, really sucks for everybody. It's just really, really hard. It really, really, especially doing it yourself. I don't have a partner to help me. If I had like a partner with a second income, we'd be groovy. We'd be groovy. Greg makes great money. If we were together, we'd be great. But it is what it is. And I should be grateful that I have a job that I love, even though it's very strenuous on my body, and that I am able to pay my bills. Will I have a lot of leftover? No. That's why I got to mentally change the way I'm thinking because I read this thing that said, you're like, God, make me happy. And he said, no, I gave you things to make you happy. It's your job to find the beauty and the happiness in the things that I made for you. And it's so true. It's so true. I used to be one, and I still do that, looking at the flowers, or every time I go to Taco Bell, which is a lot, there's a new duck that had babies, and I would just stare and watch how these babies would react to the mother and follow her, and just find the beauty in the smallest things can be such a blessing. Been there, done that, Rachel. It's not smart. I guess it's all about perspective. You know, it's just some days you're going to be like super grateful and like, wow, you know, I did this. I told Karen and she laughed in my face and said, you're just a dreamer. You're going to go to Florida and you don't have the money or the means. You're just running. And I'm like, no, I am going to Florida. I'm going to get a job on the beach and I'm going to live on the beach. She said I was crazy. Well, guess what? I moved to Florida. I got a job on the beach. I got a house on the beach. I made it happen. And I got to focus on that. I got to focus on when I put my mind to something, I will make it happen. I will make it happen unless God oversees it and is like, no. But when I'm here and I'm home alone all the time, I can't say that I'm like, you know, my parents aren't going to be alive forever. Christmas is coming up in a few months. I'm not going to be with my family for Christmas 2 years in a row. I'm not going to be with my family for Christmas. You know, these are very, very important things that I'm never, ever going to get back. But my dad said today, I want you to be happy. And if you move back home, it's just a matter of time and you're going to be depressed again. And I will. And I know me. I will move back home. I will stay for a very short time and then I will leave for Guatemala. That's what I'll do. I know me. I'll just keep running. But all of my life, my parents had done the same thing. They never stay put. Since I was itty bitty. Just here for a year, gone. Here for 6 months, gone. Here for a year and a half, gone. Here for 8 months, gone. We were always moving. And that's like in my head, like I can never get settled. I can never get that peace of mind that it's okay to just be in one place and stay in one place. It's all going to be okay. This is more normal than moving. When I'm in Guatemala, I learn a lot. I'm humbled. I feel closer to God. I get to give. I get to be around children and feed them. Michelle, I'm running for myself. That's why I'm like, no, you're not going anywhere. You're keeping your ass right here. If you want to go to Guatemala, then work for a while and then take a vacation and go to Guatemala like a normal person. But I really believe God gave me this job, and it was so hard for me to get this job regarding the exam and the mental challenge I had that I was going to be able to pass the exam, that I wouldn't walk away from it so easily. Oh, thanks, Wendy. And I put in way too much time and energy to just walk away from this job. No, I can't do it. especially when I don't have anything else lined up. And I could always go to Chicago and get a job there and get an apartment and be with Greg. But I don't trust that. I don't trust that. Thank you, Nancy. Going to Columbia, if my son isn't going to be there, like, I don't want to be there. I want to be there when he's there. That way I can be like, these nights I'm cooking dinner and I expect you to be here with Stormy and Stone and eat dinner with your mother. But he's living his life. He's doing his own thing, which makes me probably even happier. I'm just a lone wolf. I'm just alone. And it's becoming very, very real. Oh, no, I don't want another child. I want grandbabies one day. I want my son to live his life to the fullest, so that when he's ready to have babies, then I want to find out where he's going to live, and then I told him, I'm going to get me a little house, and I'm going to be right there on your property, and I'm going to be a nana. That's what I want to do. You freak out in Guatemala. At least the last 2 times I watched you there, I'm running from something. You just follow them. The very first time that I had a breakdown in Guatemala during a campfire was, thank you, Carol. That's so pretty. Whoa, that was a big gift. Thank you so much. I was afraid because when I left, I knew when I saw my dad something was wrong. When he was waving goodbye to me Christmas Eve, I knew something was wrong. And I remember Erica was sitting in front of me, and everybody put their hands on me, and I just had a breakdown. Then, like the second or the third time when I took Faith, I had a big breakdown because I didn't feel well and I wanted my mom. And then I had a breakdown because I had that caffeine, like that caffeine really did me in, and I was so scared I was going to die. And when you're in Guatemala, it is scary if you're a hypochondriac like I am, because there's no hospitals. There's no hospitals nowhere around that can help you. So if you were to have a heart attack, you're not going to get to a hospital and get fixed. You're going to die. You're going to die on the way to the hospital on a boat. Like Panachel, you get off at that's where you get off Panachel, and then you get on the boat, and then you go to the surrounding little towns. There's not even a hospital there. So you would have to go so far away on these bad roads where people drive like crazy, and yeah, it's just really real. Like, oh my gosh, I feel like I'm having a heart attack. I'm not going to make it. Nobody has a defibrillator. Nobody has something. No, nothing. There's nothing. So it becomes very real. And I would say when I had that caffeine that I took, and I didn't realize that drink had so much caffeine in it, and I was like shitting my pants and crying and so scared, and like I had that in the back. I wanted my mom because she's my safe place, and I knew that I had to keep fighting, because if I gave up, I would die, because there's no hospital, there's no urgent care, there's no nothing. There's nothing. And I remember having that conversation with Luke before. Like, do you ever get scared? Like, if something happens, what if like you're out hiking and you fall down a cliff. Like, they're not going to bring a helicopter there. You can't. It's all volcanoes and like that. You're going to die. You're going to die. If you have head trauma, you're going to die. If you have a heart attack, you're going to die. If you have a stroke, you're going to die. Like, there's no saving. You're just done. And that is really probably the scariest part about, they don't have a 911. Nope. Nope. There's nowhere to get to. The nearest hospital would be 2 hours away, and that would be on its way back to Antigua. And by then, you have to get, say you're in Sunana, you got to get on a boat, you got to get to Penachel, you got to get in a vehicle, and they got to drive 2 hours to get you to some kind of hospital. So, yeah, by the time they get you on a boat, wherever you're at, get to Penachel. Okay, that's going to take an hour and 30 minutes in itself. And then you got to find someone to drive you, plus another 2 hours. You're looking at 3.5, 4 hours before you can get any kind of help. And that's what scares me the most about Guatemala. Or I think I might live there. I don't know financially what I would do to make it, but that's out of any and everywhere I've been in the world, I feel like that was the closest to home for me, because it was, although it was scary at times, I was the happiest, because I got to learn a lot about me. I got learn a lot about God, a lot of spirituality, a lot of coming together, praying, singing, reading poetry. I was part of a tribe. Giving the smallest things to the kiddos was just enormous to them. And it just made me truly happy. But I'm so afraid of my health that, yeah, I always seem to have some sort of breakdown while I'm there. And it's always because I want my mom. It's always because I want my mom. But what my dad says, keep on keeping on. Yeah, everything is cheaper there for sure, but it's just like, how would you survive? Like, if I went there and like was doing my videos and people were tipping and, you know, like donation and this and that, I could make it. But without that, I couldn't make that. And I can't rely on that because it's not guaranteed. And you guys have helped me so tremendously. And now that it's just like times are getting harder and harder, and it's just, I don't even feel right asking, don't forget to send a tip if you can, or don't forget to become a member, or it's just like, how in the hell can they? Like, I totally get it now. And that's why I'm just like, double tap the screen. You can hit the like, it's free. Subscribing is free. I'll take the free stuff and be grateful. I have to pee, and that's the bottom line. So I'll be right back. Oh, my legs. Max, are you cold or is it just me? I don't mean to brag, but that was a really good pee. Does she have an illness? Yeah, I have lots of illnesses. I've had cancer. I don't, hopefully, anymore. What's wrong? Get up in the bed. Are you cold? I told you it was cold. I don't want to hold you, and your feet are scratching me. Oh, Faye. As you said earlier, you can make anything happen when you put your mind to it. I just get thoughts in my head like, okay, for this job that I work, for example, I'm like, why can't I be the creator and the owner and the CEO of something that I created? Like, that's where my mind goes. I'm like, I want to be the top dog, you know? Like, there's so many people, they didn't go to college, they didn't do all these things, and they're like the top CEOs of something. And it's just like, God knows, without a doubt, I know that if I was a CEO or something, or if I was a top where I made a lot of money, God knows that I would help so many people. My money would be the people's money. And my mom even said that. She was like, keep dreaming big, Wendy. She was like, because God knows, if God knows anything, he knows that if you have his money, you're going to do right by it. And I would absolutely do right by it. But I don't know what that looks like. I would love so much to like open of your channel that doesn't make any money. I make $300 a month. It used to pay my car note. Now I don't even do that. Like open a bakery and like have like these tables and then like cheaper just in case it breaks, but like china with the glasses, and they could pick their teas and they could come in and just have like a little tea time. Or then I thought about like opening up a thrift store because I love thrifting, and the prices wouldn't be ridiculous like they are now at other places. Just different things I like to do. I don't need to make a whole lot of money. I just want to be able to take care of the people that really struggle and need help. And then I'll go into, okay, oh, if you do that, let's start going down the list of who you would help. And I always start, you know, I got my parents, and I'd always want to put money up for Ryan. He's okay financially right now. But it always goes back to the bumblebees. It's like, okay, who am I helping? Who am I helping? And like, I'll be like, okay, Allie, I got to figure out how I can help Allie without her getting in trouble with the government. And then I'll be like, I got to help Rachel Weaver because she needs a special vehicle. I got to make sure I do that. Carla, she's struggling right now. She's going through cancer. I got to make, I mean, I name all of you guys. I'm like April Walworth. I got to get her a good chunk of money because she's been working so hard, and she's got her grandbabies and this and that. And then I'm like, and then Mama Sandy has helped me so much. I got to make sure that I give her money back. And then I got Patrice over there. I want her to be able to buy all the 2-for-1s from Burger King, you know, like I want her to be good. I want her to be able to buy some more jewelry that she enjoys. Just every one of you I go through in my head. I'm like, Robin, I gotta send her on like a really nice trip, get her some money to make sure that she don't have to struggle. Just all of you have gone through my brain. All of you have gone through my brain. And it's just, so that's how I work in my head to make things a reality. It's just like, okay, instead of just thinking about it, like, yeah, that'd be great. Okay, what if I had this financial success? What does that look like? Never am I like, I need a Range Rover, I need a Gucci purse, I need to get my nails done, I need, the only two things I told my mom that I wanted was to get my ears gauged bigger and some more tattoos. Them were the two things that I would like to do for myself. That's it. And pay off my car eventually. That would be nice. But all my money and my desires goes towards giving to the people that have loved and cherished and given to me for so long. I would love to give to Pixie. My gosh, she wants a Sprinter van so bad. I would love to be able to give her the money to get a Sprinter van. There's just, every one of you have mentioned something or going through something that is just, you might win your case against Facebook. If I got money on Facebook, I would use that to open up something that I would like to call my own. I would like to, I think about like if I was to open a bakery, like I thought about like Bailey's Bakery, but then I know later down the line that I won't be around and that my grandchildren would possibly be helping. And so I was thinking Bubba's Bakery, because that's what we call Ryan, is Bubba. But I just thought it'd be so cool to just go in and, you know, they have all these little scones, and I love to like do little bakes, and my mom does too. And then I can make really big cookies, and then they could be like $3.99 or 2 for $5, and you know, they could have a cookie, they could sit down, they could bring their little kids in, they can be fancy and have their little tea pitcher, or it would be, because I always spoke about that. Like back in when I lived in St. James, I wanted to open a bakery for the children to come to after school to get them off the streets. And like if they're doing good and doing their homework, they get a free pastry or something like that. I've always thought about that. But then like I said, I also love like thrifting and getting a good deal, and you know, I want something of my own. I want something to where I can live to give. And right now I'm just working to survive. And if that's how it is, it's how it is. But I'm a dreamer, a real big dreamer. So it would be really great to be able to help all of you guys. Scooby-Doo, bring some over here. I want to be high as F right now. I'm high on life. I don't think I could. This tastes like vinegar. Not a fan of it. I can't be staring into your soul. You can barely see through these glasses. They're so thick. Yes, vinegar. It tastes like vinegar. I paid $26 for this non-nicotine vape. Can you see the Strawberry Blast, 0% nicotine. I already said that. It's called malnourishment. But they're going to get better because I just got my new toothpaste and brush. No, it's like a gap. It's horrible. I hate it. But, I mean, I threw up my food a lot. What could you do? You live and you learn. We could go to the kitchen and make something good to eat. It's past your eating time, Patrice. Yeah, I need to figure out what I'm gonna eat. I'm not hungry. Especially when I smoke that vape. My gums don't bleed. They used to bleed when I was like in the midst of like bulimia. Plus last year I was 88 pounds and I went a year without eating. It's just taking time for my gums to heal, and then it'll start filling in, you know, because it like ate up, like the disease ate up there. So I got to use this new stuff that I got that I'm excited about, and then they'll get better. What it did to the, see, even the bottom ones. But as far as cavities, pretty teeth inside. Yes. That's gross. Well, honey, go to a different channel. Maybe you'll see something that's not gross. I can show you gross, though. You're chopped. Excellent. I have a big forehead. Yeah, I do. A little bit. Thank you for the message. Hi, Kuma boy. Thank you, sweetheart. People are being poo-poo heads today. I'm feeling good. Everybody helped me clean up the house. I just got to do my balcony. I would do it while I was on live, but I got to use the vacuum and it can get a little loud. Oh, Avery, I did. I so said it. And you kind of like a beautiful ripe cherry. How are you doing? The evil eye. The third eye. Hi, West Seattle. I'm fine. Yes, I was asking you. I'm glad to hear that, honey. Bobby, I'm glad to hear that. Glad you're doing good. Oh, Nancy, love you. Have a good day at work tomorrow. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. I hate to leave you. I really must say good night, sweetheart. Good night. Are you singing with me? He wants to say good night, Nancy. Can you say good night? Speak? Oh, okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, it's so hard being a puppy. It's so hard to be a puppy. You know your sister's going to be 3 in 14 days? 3. She's going to be brand new. You know how old you're going to be in December? Can I say it on camera? Oh. 12 times 7. A high forehead is a sign of intelligence. A high forehead, we are not. I can't spell it. Thank you, Patrice. He looks cute. He looks so funny. He looks so little. I'm so little. I'm so little. You look like a little baby. You look like a little baby. Are you getting hungry? If I've been on that long? Whee! Okay, I guess I'm gonna go because my dog's telling me it's been a long time and I need some of your attention. Such an attention whore, I tell you. Oh, look at that. Quit scratching me. I cut you, remember? Your nails are scratching. Oh, love you too. Ow, ow, ow. Can you sit and give me a minute? Give me a minute. I won't be spoken to like that. No, won't be spoken to like, well, whatever. You can be kinder. That was better. Okay, thanks for... I'm going to throw you in the toilet. I'm going to flush and watch you just twirl and go floop right down. I shit bigger than you, Max. Watch the way you talk to me. Comprende? Oh. Guess he doesn't get it. All right. Can I finish my conversation? And then I'll get you something to eat, okay? But I need you to be quiet for a minute. Anybody want a dog? I'm going to sell you on the internet. She's not talking. That hurt his feelings. I'm not going to sell you, but I do have the right to talk to my bumblebees, okay? I'm going to feed you in a minute. Go sit down and chill out. I'm asking for 30 seconds. Okay. It was really good to talk to you guys. Oh, I know I do. Yeah. Thanks for hanging out, keeping me encouraged and motivated to get stuff done. I'm going to go switch out the laundry and then work on the patio, feed this little fart over here. But I will be back live again tomorrow. Maybe we'll go out and, you know, do something. I don't know, get out of the house for my sake. But I hope you guys are staying warm. If you get cold, please come and see me in Florida. It is warm here. You too, couldn't boy. But I love you guys so much. Thanks for hanging out with me. To all the haters, thanks for your comments. They help my channel. And you guys are poo-poo heads. Sending you love, hugs, prayers, and kisses. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you in all the ways. Let me count the ways. Have a great night. April, way to be on it, baby. Have a great night, and I will talk to you soon. Mwah. Mwah, 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 mwah. Make good choices. Bye.